Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is so exciting. I'm collabing with our Nikki Lynn here on the YouTubes. She messaged me a couple whiles ago and asked if I wanted to collab again and ran some ideas by me, and we picked this one. So we're going to take one of our favorite album covers and create a look from that. So that's what we're doing. So I figure I will just tuck right into the look and yammer at you a little bit while I'm putting on the makeups. I'm going to use this photo here as inspiration because, I mean, Dolly Parton is like the most amazing thing ever. Best human on the planet, probably, and what's not to love? But instead of going for like the kind of browny neutral shades with a red, I thought I would go red and pink with the Delicious Delights, with the Cosmic Beauty Royal Rose palette. This one isn't available any longer, but I haven't used it enough and I want to use it more, and this seems like a good time to do that. I will insert a picture here of the book that Dolly Parton just released, which is where the kind of pink and red came from. So hopefully that makes sense and you're up for that. I'm going to scooch you in and we're just going to get started. All right, I'm going to go into the lightest pink shade called Dusk, and that's going to go all over my transition area. So Nikki and I are both huge music fans, like all the musics, well, maybe not all, but a lot. She even likes some of the same stuff that I do, which is impressive because I'm pretty sure I'm old enough to be Nikki's mom or very cool aunt. So when she suggested something based on music, it just seemed fitting for us to do that. So I'm excited. I did just do my Copy Kitty video last week, copying one of Nikki's looks, which was so fun. She's just delightful. She calls them as she sees them. She's beautiful, and I really enjoy her so much. If you're new to Nikki's channel, she does have a bit of a potty mouth, but I don't think that's a bad thing, you know? So if it is a problem for you, just know that going into it. But I think it's fine. On that same brush, I'm going to take the shade Dreamer, which is more of a hot pink, and I'm going to go just a little bit lower. Oh yeah, that's going to be fun. And then with some red, maybe a pink shimmer. I'm very excited for this look to come together. And I'm hoping to get more videos filmed today. I keep saying that, but when I'm filming this, Mike is back to work. He got a clean bill of health and his lungs are all healed, so he is good to go, which means I'm home alone today, which, you know, not necessarily like a big, but I've not been home alone in such a long time. So it's exciting to, like, I don't have to think about whether or not the music I'm gonna play is going to bother him or, you know, any of those things. I'm being incredibly selfish today. So when I go off camera to do the rest of my makeups, I'm gonna crank the tunes and sing at the top of my lungs with my very stuffy nose and my what feels like waterlogged ear. Ugh. Not enjoying this at all. And it's weird because I feel like I'm getting sicker. All right, so far I used this shade right here called Dreamer, and then this one called Dusk. Now I think I'm gonna mix Royal and Valentine for the red, and then I think I have to use this shimmery pink called Boss Babe for my shimmer shade, I think. So I'm gonna dip into Valentine first, which is the lighter of the two, just to see what that gives. These shades are so fun. I hope if you wanted this palette, you're able to get it. Now I'm going into Royal. I've been thinking about using this palette for a couple of weeks. Like when I was really, really sick and couldn't film, I was just thinking I really want to break this palette out and get some use out of it. It's so pretty and so good. Cosmic Brushes is just, or Cosmic Beauty, they've rebranded. It's just doing such great stuff right now. I hope they keep it up in 2024. It's just as good for them. All right, I'm going to take my Singe Beauty E01. There's nothing on it. I just want to blend this a little bit, and then we'll go in with the shimmer. All right, let's go in with Boss Babe. We'll try it dry first. And it's perfectly lovely, but I like to wet my shimmer shades. Okay, I wet the brush and went back in for some more. That's so pretty. And the sun is coming out. We got a bunch of snow yesterday. I don't think we got like a boatload, maybe 8-ish inches, maybe. It's so hard to tell. But this is our first real snow of the year. Woke up on my birthday, which was the 31st, and there was a light dusting, which was kind of neat. But this is like the first big snow we've had. I'm going to go into Enchanted, which is a dark metallic red, and I'm going to use that just to blend the pink in with this red shade, the red matte. Yeah. Not that she'll ever see this, but hopefully, if she were to stumble across it, it wouldn't be embarrassing to Dolly Parton. I think she's amazing. She is the most amazing human being ever. The only thing that she's ever done that could be considered underhanded was she secretly married her husband because the music industry wanted her to stay single and be a oh my gosh, what's the word? All I can think is Sex Pistol, but that's not it. You know, like when they just want you to appear single and be available, they wanted her to do that. And she said, no, I'm going to secretly marry my husband and we're going to live the life that we want to live. And I don't know how familiar you are with Dolly Parton, but she just does good all the time. Even to people she should have watched suffer and probably enjoyed it, she didn't. She's just amazing. I want to be like her when I grow up. We keep talking about maybe going to Dollywood one of these days. I love her. I think she's amazing. She's so talented and smart, and man, she's the bee's knees. All right, I think I like this. I'm going to 100% line my waterline with a pink eyeliner. I'm going to do lashes, the rest of my face, all of that. I'll come back and show you the final look and we can wrap this up. All right, I'm back and this is the finished look. Let me zoom you in for an up close reconnoiter of the eyes. And now I'll scoot you out. I don't know if this eye look says a specific album cover, but I feel like it says Dolly Parton for sure. She's just fabulous. I was gonna do rhinestones and then I forgot. So there you go. I did use a little bit of the dark kind of bricky red shade called Romance, this one right here, along my lower lashes. It just needed a little bit something to ground it. It was looking kind of wild and crazy. And then I tapped a bit of Boss Babe on my lip for that kind of shimmery lipstick effect, which I think is fabulous. So that wraps the video. I will of course have Nikki's channel linked below. I'm so excited that she like wants to hang out with me, you know, via the YouTubes. It's very cool. If this is your first time going to see Nikki, tell her that you're there and that you came from my video, and say hi, because she's delightful. I think you'll enjoy her. And if you're not new to Nikki's channel, then you know what you're getting into. So hopefully you like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good and remember to be kind to you.